Hi, it's so good to have you in my space again. My name's unfortunately Ingabire, for those of you who do not know me, aka F.I.R.M. R from my family of origin and M from my family of choice. It's such an honor and privilege to have you watching me right about now from wherever you're watching from. Thank you for indulging me. I'm specifically here to share something special that I hope you or somebody that you know can be a part of. A while back, I wrote a book on finding healing after losing a loved one. But I also know that we grieve from not just loss of a loved one, but many other things. It could be loss of a job, it could be rejection, it could be a failed relationship, it could be any brokenness, it could be anything that grieves your heart. And every time we go through such devastating pain, it breaks the core of our identity, the core of our being. It affects the fiber of our being. And like you, or like somebody else that you know, I have gone through those moments. I have lost, I have felt lost, I have felt rejected, I have been shamed, I have failed. I've gone through seasons in my life that grieved my heart, that sometimes still grieve my heart. And in 2020 specifically, after or during my season of grief, I started a prayer group and we did a Mother's Day together, a 30-day Mother's Day. And after that, many people kept asking me what I was going to do after that, and I honestly did not know what I was going to do about it. And for the last 4 years, it's been routine, and I still didn't know how to go about it or what to do about it. But this year, this February, as I talk to you about it, I'm taking the leap of faith and launching a new program called Healing Hearts, from grief to grace, that I hope that you or someone that you know can be a part of, because I believe that the pain of healing should never totally, or the pain of loss, the pain of grief should never totally isolate you. It should never make you feel alone, but it should open a door for you to build meaningful communities, a meaningful community that will help you, hold your hand and stand with you as you process your grief and get to your point of healing. That is why I'm inviting you to join me as we start the program Healing Hearts, from grief to grace, because I believe that the journey of healing, first of all, is not a marathon, but secondly, it should not be done alone. I want you to come and be part of this community, but beyond that, based on my book, I want to be a little part of your relief through grief. I'm not an expert in grief. I'm just one of those people who has, like everybody else, gone through grief, but then I also know the effects of grief. And the basis of my calling and my desire to create this community is the belief that healing does not mean that the pain was never there or that the loss was never there, but it simply means that that pain no longer controls us, but rather puts us in a place where we are able to love, care, and share our lives in an authentic way with others. So if you're on your healing journey, if you know any friend who is on their healing journey, anybody navigating parenting after loss, anybody navigating doing life, what we call adulting after loss, or any grief of any manner, please check out the link in the bio. Do register, ask any questions you might want to ask, and let's heal together. I'm looking forward to you joining me, and I know that God is close to the brokenhearted, and even now as you watch me, I know that He's engulfing you in His love and comfort. So I hope you will join me on this journey, and I'm excited at the prospect of growing and healing with you. Thank you for listening to me, and see you on the other side of From Grief to Grace.